Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Social Studies. So, in Social Studies today, we are looking at Section 4, and we're going to look at another city, and we're looking at physical geography, so physical features of Las Cruces, New Mexico. So, we're going to look at Las Cruces, and this is in New Mexico, which is totally different than Oregon, which we looked at yesterday. So again, if you're in TCI, you might have to scroll down a little bit to find this lesson, but it's lesson 3, section 4, the geography of Las Cruces, New Mexico, and it's today's date for due date 1/14. So here we go. The geography of Las Cruces, New Mexico. The city of Las Cruces, New Mexico is in the city of Las Cruces, New Mexico is in New Mexico. I just added New Mexico because that's what I did. There you go. This state is in the southwest region of the United States. So let's take a look before we move on. You could see that Oregon, yesterday we looked up here in the northwest. Now we're in the southwest in New Mexico, all the way down near Mexico. So we're still in the United States in the state of New Mexico. This region is a region of sandy deserts and rugged mountains. So we can see here in the picture a lot of rugged, meaning that they are rocky. There's not many trees in these mountains. It's very rocky. And down below in the valley, we have a lot of dirt, sand. So not many trees, not great soil for growing things. This is a region of sandy deserts and rugged mountains. The geography of Las Cruces has 3 important physical features. So this goes into the bottom where we're going to put in our physical features. You have 3 things that you could put in. Here they are. First, Las Cruces is in the middle of a desert. So desert is 1. Second, there are mountains nearby. So that's 2 mountains. And third, the city was built next to a river. So river is 3. So we have desert, mountains, river, 3 physical features. The river is called the Rio Grande, which means great river in Spanish. Las Cruces has a desert climate. So the weather is usually hot and dry. So when you look at climate, hot and dry, hot meaning temperature, dry meaning no rain or little rain. There is very little rain. In the summer, it's very hot. Temperatures can climb over 100 degrees. To stay cool, some homes in the city are built from clay brick called adobe. Adobe keeps homes cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Can you guess what the most important natural resource in Las Cruces is? It's water. Why? Because it's so dry there. So the river is hugely important for its water. Deserts have very little water, but people, animals, and plants all need water to live. The people in Las Cruces use their water wisely and are careful not to waste it. Where does this water come from? So, take a look at the mountains. When it does rain up in the mountains, the water will run down. It's called runoff. And that water will run off and make creeks and rivers. When all the creeks come together and then they build a bigger river. So as you can tell, the water has to run down from somewhere, and it's running down from the higher land. So as we go into the bottom portion, we're looking at the physical features. We already said that there were 3 things that we had. We have desert, we have mountains, and river. So those are the things, the physical features that are in Las Cruces, New Mexico. The climate was hot and dry. And the natural resources, water, soil or sand from desert, and fish from the river. So we have a few things there that we need to make sure that we understand. So just make sure that you understand that this region has a desert, mountains, and river, but not many plants. It's very hot and dry. They use water, the sand to make adobe, and fish. So I'm just going to add here next to sand. So adobe is how they build their houses. So they don't use wood like they would in the Northwest region like we looked at before. So that is everything that we have for social studies today. Make sure you click turn in, and that's it. Palm it.